Hey guys, gonna do some more boosting today on the Mara side of things. But we're really not boosting because there's nobody here but me. So it's gonna be practicing for boosting later. So I'm gonna just carry on like there were people here and practice this a little bit. I did a lot of these earlier on the channel. So I'm gonna do a few more, maybe get lucky and get those edge guards. We'll see. But I had some time left on my Zanza. I was gonna do SM boosting, but decided to just go ahead and finish out my Zanza potion here, and then move to SM once that gets done. Waiting on Maddie to get on potentially to do some SM. He put his Warlock up there earlier. Let's see. I need to make my mana gems. Now's as good time as any. Got all my buffs up. And I would like to know what these Dimetrodons actually drop. Or as far as skin, I mean. Skinning wise. Because, man, I could skin a lot of those each time I do this. Thought about maybe doing herbalism and skinning. Herbalism. Need to be checking out what's in here. Blindweed. I don't think I can get blindweed yet. Maybe. It's my skill level. 194? I'm not sure. We're gonna see. Okay, do the infamous drop down here. Ooh, blinked right into those mobs. I usually blink this way, but I've seen these guys going that way. Okay. Yeah, this is not the optimal spec for sure for Mara, but it will work. Those potions. I do not have a nature protection potion, which I usually do, but I have some left on here. Not a whole lot, but some. Let's go ahead and get this party started. So the other guys don't blink here. I noticed in their booth, but I feel like it's just worth it to me. It makes it a little faster. It doesn't hurt anything because by the time we get done with that blink, it's get where we're going. All of our mana's regened anyway. No. Moving this way. These guys are going to be in a good spot, looks like. Apply my barrier. Around it. I want to hold that big guy if I can. They're going to take some of my shield there. Got a free proc there, so I'm going to do a full rank Arcane Explosion. That fire blast as many times as I can. Forgot my music. I get my music going in the middle of this. There we go. It was quiet in here. Whoop. Can't get confused about where you are in here. Ooh, another free proc. Probably on free procs, I need to be using Cone of Cold. Slow them a little bit. That'd be a lot better. You have to pull these Dimetrons. You can't just let them social pull. They will come back. Gonna have to do. Oh, okay, lost my barrier there. Good, looking good. Holding my mana as long as I can. Blinking is what takes the most of my mana. I feel like doing this. Dang, that rock patrol is right up the wrong way. I think that's why that guy's pulling those on the way down. I seen one guy that pulled them before he even jumped down and blinked. Of course, I don't have enough band-aids to worry about this right now, so I should have made one more band-aid. I got mobs running through that. We're just gonna have to try to make sure we don't take much damage. Easier said than done. Make sure that barrier stays up good. Reason why you arcane explosion those guys and not fire blast, you just save it for here. See if we can pull these guys. Ooh, silenced. Never happened before. Dang. I need to shield, I need to blink, all kinds of bad stuff. One time I don't have enough band-aids. I get silenced. Or I can't blink. I forgot to put my trinket on. My lifestone trinket, the one trinket that would help. We had a bunch of horde out here earlier. And I threw my gladiator trinket on. Or PvP trinket rather. We're just gonna have to not take any damage. Best we can. His health does not come back near as good as mana for us. Really sucks. I only have one band-aid. You know, I could make one though. Can you make one of these in combat? I've never tried to make. You're kidding me. Why does first aid bring up my bag? What is that? Thank you, Bagnon, for this. It was great. What is this? Why have we got a poison that's lasted forever? Weird. Stop those guys. Yeah, that health. Really considering taking a healing potion. Oh well, those are cheap. Healing potions are really cheap. Did he resist my Frost Nova? Interesting. I'm gonna grab that guy this time. Don't have nothing to get him with. Get some mana back from these little imps here. And this guy, we're want to do a crucial blink there. Target this. I don't know if all these guys stun. These big guys. Got a blink right here. The mafia's catching up with me. Low on mana, but these guys should get me a little bit back. There we go. Throw a rank 1 frostbolt at that boy. Try to grab these mobs before we get murked by the other ones. Blink through all that damage. Be careful, they are catching up. Keep that health. That health's more important than mana by far right now. Dang it. Need to pull that guy. Not so great at pulling everybody just yet. More worried about getting all these mobs, getting to the end and killing still. Got them slowed a good bit there. Here they all are off the bridge. Think we're okay. As long as I don't botch these jumps. Hey. Flop over to that. That. Ready to roll here. Try to get these guys bottled up real good. I'm gonna throw the max rank blizzard in. Throw rank 1 blizzard in here. I need those imps to start hitting me. There we go. There's some mana. Okay, we're gonna have to kill these imps now, probably. They'll be the first ones down, so we'll be able to. Good here. We have another mana source up there. The imps, I can go ahead and pull them if I need to. I'll do a rank 1 here to try to get these runners slowed a little bit. There we go. Looking good. That guy slipped through. He got caught a little bit there. Still have a lot of those imps hitting us. It's okay though. Alright. That Dimitrodon, he is way behind the pack. Get him slowed right there. Well, they at least got slowed. They were coming through there pretty fast. Get my Evocate off here. turn towards my little spot. Alright. If we can't get a good long blizzard here. I'm gonna catch them all on that rank 1. There we go. Looking good, looking good. Looking real good right now. Get out of there for now. Get a little close for my liking. Take my mana gem. I'm good and shielded. These guys are pretty low. Dang. Kinda snuck up on me there. At this point, I like to go ahead and grab these guys. Give me some much needed mana right now. Of course, one of them is a melee. Two of them. So I really only got one guy there that's helping me too much. Oh, we got shardlings coming in. Get back. Now this guy will come right here and do his thing and help me a lot. I want those shamblers to go down. They're the ones that's hard to... hard to get. Okay, there's a max rank. That should take the hydras down. Close. These guys throwing up their wild regenerations. I think that's one of the kind of the symptoms of not going to this post, is that this kill takes a little longer. Still got a few guys helping me out here though. Oh yeah. Yeah. Those guys down there. I mean, at this point, might as well just hop down and get them. Alright, let's get him. First thing he does is stun me. Okay. Good run, good run. See what we got. Music went off again. Turn that back on. Come on, edge guards. There's some monkey beans. Good. Always take monkey stuff. Unless it's a shield. Something goofy like that. Into the Demetrodons now. Lots to loot. Goodness. Wanting to get some of those rare loot drops, but haven't been lucky today so far. That's a boss loot, but that fungus shroud armor is. I've gotten that before. Forget it. We looted everything. Unless there's some up here that got killed. I need to be able to get ghost mushrooms. That'd be a valuable Alright. Back in to do it again. It was a successful run. If you ever do this, be very careful leaving here, because the last few times I've done this, there's been hordes of Iron King. So if that happens, just get right back in if you can, and either wait them out or grab somebody in your group to reset your dungeon so you can spawn at the graveyard. See what happens. Good. Why is that here right now? It's not a very long walk back to the actual place we're going here. On something I can hear. There we go. It's better. Man, we're almost there. Okay. Very important. Reset the instance. Don't be like me. If you don't reset it, you'll be in a world of hurt because you're like in the middle of nowhere when you come in here. I don't know where the nearest exit is in here, but it ain't pleasant wherever it is. I need to find it at some point though, because I have done that several times already. Blindweed. Can I get blindweed? Nope. All these herbs I'm missing out gold on. Okay. If you're just joining, you can usually take that that portal into here by Princess, and then we start the run after we jump off a ledge here. So first we have to run up in here just a little ways. Really thinking about pulling these rocks this time, but it's worked out well for me so far not pulling the rocks. I don't want to change things up if it's working. 54 minutes on my Zanza. I do not have another, so we cannot die. Oh, I need to make some bandages real quick. At least 2. My mana ruby. I don't have my nature protection potion this time. I did last time. Okay. Need to make more of those. Very cheap to make. These aren't the biggest ones. These are just the regular ones. But man, are they helpful. Okay. And off we go. Some people will pull this mob down here. I can never get my blizzard to hit it because I think they're using the, I don't know if it's tier 2 blizzard that's a little bigger than my blizzard, but my blizzard just isn't big enough to hit him. So if you're like me and you're just wearing regular gear, for some reason it seems like I can never hit that guy. And plus that Hydra is running below me right now, so when I stop on that bridge he hits me from down there, so it's not really worth it to me to try for very long. Hit that guy there. We're gonna do a, that guy would get pulled. Not. That Kona Coal I felt like should have got that rock elemental, but it is what it is. You're gonna save your blink here, because these guys can stun you. Try to regain all the mana we can too. I'm not in no hurry at this point. And with the rank one of those, and then just blink out of them. Try not to use any significant amount of mana. These are all rank 1 spells. So unless I get the clear casting, then I'll go ahead and throw up a bigger spell. Okay. You have to hit these Dimitrodons with something. Even if they social aggro, they'll come back sometimes, so just best to hit them with something little, even if it's just an arcane explosion. Okay. Doing alright on mana. Sure. Here I blink ahead a little bit. I swear I use most of my mana on blink because it's 424 mana. But that should be my last blink, I'm hoping, until I have to blink for safety here in a second. This is about the last area you want to blink if you're going to blink here, because you're going to have to blink back out of here to not get murdered here, so... Thankfully, these rocks are right here this time instead of way off. This is where you're going to want to blink strategically. Go ahead and throw your band-aid up. As soon as you see a Hydra come around that corner, start rank 1 blizzarding. I usually do nearly a full blizzard. Unless I see this guy get close like that, then I'll just take off and cross nova all those guys. Hit this guy with a rank 1 fire blast there. Hit these guys with a rank 1 Kona Coal, keep them slowed. And then I choose an arcane explosion there because you need all the ranged spells you can get here. Pack was getting a little close to me there. I had to move out. I don't get all of these guys. I just grab as many as I can on the way through. These guys will social pull, so as long as you run near them, the pack's gonna get them. So, not to worry about that on those guys. And they won't come back. Same with this guy, just kind of keep around, keep away from him. Also, if you blink, don't blink anywhere after this right here, because you're going to need it right up here pretty bad. So that's the hardest part when I do these, is trying to figure out where I can and can't use blink. Because if I am crazy with it, all of a sudden I'll need it. Like this right here, if you don't have blink to get back to this, you're dead. There's no getting away from it. I mean, right now you're not really worried about pack maintenance. I'm moving a lot faster than normal, but I'm still not going to get greedy and go for this little pack back here. A lot of people do, and it's like 5 little mobs, but that giant mafia group there cashes up with you and ain't no good. So I've seen it done over and over, getting those It's just not worth it to me. And this is where you get most of your mana back in the run. You're gonna make this nice big loop over through here. Pack is coming in behind, but we're gonna be kind of leading them on a little goose chase, letting that 75 mana or so retick every 2 or 3 seconds there. We're gonna turn them back in on themselves, kind of fold them in, let some of those mobs catch up. Good. Those hydras are a lot faster than all the other mobs. Here's going to be another few blizzards you're going to want to do. I still on that corner right there. Try to slow down as much as I can. If you see mobs get through like those guys, just go ahead and take off. Not any point in taking damage for them. They kind of bug out right here, as you'll notice. Yeah, he's kind of just sitting there. So, but as soon as you hit this ground, they start moving again. It's like when you're almost swimming. But make sure you stop all those hydras right there. Otherwise, they get so far ahead of the pack. You'll notice, even though they're behind right now, they'll come back. They'll actually be way far ahead. Okay. I like to rank 1 fire blast this guy. And then frost over here. And these guys can stun you, unfortunately. And if they stun you at a bad time, you don't have your blink up. It could be devastating. I usually try to save the blink as much as I can, even though I'm going to take a little damage here. Try to blast this guy if I can. Try to apply a shield first and foremost here. A lot of damage you can take here. Grab that guy there. I'm going to do an arcane explosion right here on these guys. Grab them. Same thing with these guys. I'm going to save my... Oop, I'm going to have to blink there. I usually don't have to blink there, but... So, since I blink there, I can't pull this like I used to. So, I'm going to have to kind of... Okay. Actually, I'm going to be fine to blink. I didn't think it would be up, but it was. Counterspell that guy. I think I need to really be fire blasting those guys there. But, desperate times when... something different happens. This is where the mob will catch up to you some right here. Quite a bit. So just grab one of these guys right here and I just fire blast one of these guys. I don't mess with this whole jump around thing here. I just don't. You can fall right there and die. So I tend to just do this instead. And get that pop mob slowed real good right there. A lot of people will frostbolt that guy, but I'm just not to where I really care about it that much yet, so I don't care about one mob right now. So once I get the kill phase perfected, then I'll really start worrying about the mob count. Right here, if you run at mobs, they will kind of run towards you. I know I've learned that in stocks. If you run straight at a mob that's running at you, it'll actually kind of sit there and stall and won't actually run towards you. It's a good little trick if there's a bunch of mobs running at you. Crossing over those guys. Get that guy with the fire blast. And lots of people will blizzard those two, but my blizzard, again, is not big enough to grab them. So we're kind of running into a lot of damage here. We're going to blink out of this guy as soon as he hits us and gets slowed. That's a little more damage than what I want to take there. I'm going to go ahead and play it safe and run on. So these guys can one-shot you through here. Get a little close to me. Shoot. Careful. Almost died there. Just because I ran it a little different. I tried to stop and blizzard those mobs. So this is a complete different run than I normally do. So things can happen different. As soon as you try to change anything, everything can mess up on you. So, all right, back to our old spot here. Wow, these guys are getting here fast. Let's get up here. Good. We got some guys getting us a little mana there. That's good. We got mobs that are kind of running through on us a little bit, but that's okay. Gonna have some mana got back right there. Hit me one more time. There we go. And this jump is very specific, guys. You make sure I kill these guys first before I start talking. You want to kind of be on the back side of this pole. They're going to aim for that little spot right there. Right there. You run and jump up. Okay. We killed most of our mana resources. Those guys give us our mana back, but that's going to be okay. You'll see what we're going to do here in a minute. Let's slow a little more. We're going to go ahead and go back here. Like, you don't want to stand on this side. You want to stand kind of where I'm at here. Maybe look right about there. Here in a minute, we're going to have plenty of time to evocate. So we're not worried about our mana, even though we killed off our mana source. We've got other sources of mana, and I'll show y'all here in a second. Gonna rank 1 this guy way out ahead. I don't want to waste my big blizzard there. So this is going to probably be a good one to get a big blizzard off right here. I'm going to put that out ahead. There we go. Perfect. That did pretty good. That's a good solid big blizzard right there. I might throw another one down. That's looking real good. The pack is getting very much well maintained. I'll go ahead and run them a little safety spot here. Perfect. That's where I want to be. I'm still not really in any need for evocating, so I'm just gonna go ahead and carry on the kill until I do run out of mana. Pack is, we got a few outrunners here. They look really slow though. Those trees look really slow. Look like they're just like hamstrung the whole time. Once that rank 1 goes down, I can max rank and get a good, solid blizzard off. I'm probably going to try to get one more off. Put that middle dill on the front of them there. Once this one, I'm going to probably get some kills on that one right there. But now I'm out of mana, so I'm going to go ahead and evocate. Gives me plenty of time. They were way up here on the bridge. I'm going to back up a little bit and get ready for my jump. That's a good spot right there. These guys got on me a little bit. Be careful because you can get dazed. Try to stop these. See what it is? Some of these cavern chamblers, they'll stop and cast heal on themselves, so they can kind of start getting out of place on you. Our Hydra should be just about dying by now. I'm not going to worry about these guys here. I can take some of their damage. Try to get most of my kills in on those Hydras if I can. As soon as you see any big guys getting towards you, kind of running. Remember, always this side. You're going to run just a second. And, man, I ain't got enough hardly to even worry about blizzarding again here, looks like to me. Stand on this side and then just kind of hit the front arrow just a second and then run up. It's the hardest part of the whole thing. It's where I died the most out of my first 20 kills. It was because 18 of them were actual falling deaths. Don't worry if it happens. That would be a ton. And today's like my first day that I'm not dying to it. So, oh, what's going on here? No mana. And then loot up. And that's the gist of it, guys. And hope you get the edge guards. If you do, it's worth 30-something thousand gold. I usually run down here and loot first, because all my imps are usually down here and they died first, so. Let's see RDC stuff disappearing on me. Ooh. I have to start destroying soon. What'd you say, music? Gotta destroy all this stuff. Dang. Why am I looting? Oh, I'm not actually boosting people. So this is just me learning how to do the boost. And while I'm here, might as well grab all the loot. Because there's rare drops in here worth up to 30,000 gold. So I definitely would not mind getting one of those. 100%. Why is Gray Mob level 48? I think over 10 below you, those mobs go gray on you. It's 10. Man, I have no idea. I'm not sure how you access your when you come into play in Europe. Get some good greens. I probably have enough time for on my Zanza potion for another run. Just one more. Sure would love to see these. Oh, you can pick what servers when you go on here. I do believe. Man, I gotta destroy some of this stuff. I am not sure, honestly, music. I am not sure how that works. What? Now looted. So I'm not getting all. I'm getting. That was probably my best. I got 292 mobs, which is a lot. I'm gonna go ahead and kill these 3. So 295 mobs. Actually, there's 4 here. So this is gonna be the reason why this one was more. Was I grabbed that pack there at the end, so activate my ice armor for a get out of here. Yeah, I'm pretty sure in the when you choose the servers, so you can choose the server wherever you want to be. I know people who play on US servers that are in Sweden and stuff like that, so I think you should be good to go. Or run back and do it again. Are you trying to play classic on US servers? Is that what you're saying? Music. I can't look at it now because I'm in game, but oh yeah, you should be able to choose the US realms. I don't see a problem with that at all. But I'm not sure on that myself. I mean, like, I'm not 100% because I've never had to do that myself. Hey. I'm missing mobs somewhere because these people are pulling upwards of 360. which is crazy. Because I'm pulling like 260. How are they pulling? Okay. I don't know. I must be missing something huge if they're pulling 360, 340 even. I'm doing something wrong. But I'm following the same exact path. I know one pack that I'm not getting. I just need to be careful. Be more aware of grabbing those stealth mobs maybe too. I've seen some stealthers that may not be pulling. See, these mobs here are some mobs too that I may not be getting. Because sometimes they're going that way. Any more clams? There's one. Zesty clam meat. Not worth too much. Oh, that was weird. I blinked through the floor or something. Alright. Everything looks in order. You want to make... I wish I had one more band-aid. Just don't have enough stuff. I can make one regular ring cloth. I should need more than two. There we go. See, he's going to be running below me. And if I sit here forever trying to grab that guy, he catches up and hits me real... Hydras hit hard in this. He's running down here. My stuff back over here. Those guys are going to be in a good spot this time. They're going to be like right here when I get done. Oh, how did I change to... How did I change my deal there? That was weird. Did I hit a button? I'm gonna have to go back and watch that. Somehow, I moved that action bar down. Let's see. Notice that people are speaking random language. I had no idea what they were saying. Can you boost in the new level 50 instance? What new instance are we talking about here? Okay, you know this isn't Season of Discovery. This is actually Era that I'm on. I'm level 60 on this. Maybe that's the confusion. But I'm not sure if you can. I don't play a lot of Season of Discovery myself. This is actually Era, so that may be where the confusion is. Go. Did I get those guys? Oh, you're kidding me. Well, that's not going to be good for the kill count. I felt like that arcane explosion was well in range, but... hold on as much of that mana as I can. Because I like to blink right there just to get a little breathing room to where this next area isn't such a hard blink. Sometimes you feel like you're gonna die in this blink here. Right there. Worked out. Oh man, did that not hit those guys? That's so weird. I think they may have pulled. They may have pulled. Cool. I did not know about that. Try to get out of here without taking too much damage and health. Alright. Blink out of there. Very dangerous blink. A lot of people jump that. I just don't feel safe. I just go around it. Oh man, I did not mean to. Ah, the heck with it. I'm not gonna be able to get those mobs either. It's gonna be a very low density mob right in here. I accidentally used my Fire Blast on the wrong mob set, and I couldn't use it on another. So we're gonna have about 10 less mobs probably than we've been doing. Run these guys in a nice little circle here. Make them fold to get those slow mobs to catch up. There we go. That's good. Slow down these guys out in front. These guys back here catch up a little bit. Oh man. Okay. Go ahead and apply my shield. Do all my spells at one time for mana efficiency, right? Getting little trickles of mana back there. Can't really get this guy here this time either. Just not doing too good with my pulling. Just having kind of an off run on where I'm putting stuff. It feels really weird here too because I don't have a shield on right now, which is really odd for me at this point. I only have shields up. There we go. There's one. Trying not to get stunned here. Okay, looking okay. Just got slowed up there. About a half of one of those. We're gonna run out. Whew. How'd I get shield so fast? I don't know. I pressed the button. Not sure. Okay. We are a little lower on health than I'd like to be at this point in the run. For sure. But we will be able to band-aid. Just try not to take as much damage as you can through these areas. It's hard. I need to pull that guy. Link up here. Another shield going in there. I'm not going to worry about these mobs to the right here. I'd love to get them. But we are just a little too far gone at this point. Okay. I did not make my mana gem. That's not good. I got one here. Can you blink up and out of that damage? Okay. Tossing over those folks. Okay. So we have a Dimetrodon that's really far behind down there, I see. I do mean really far behind. Never seen him that far behind. Gosh. I gotta let those guys catch up. So I'm in a little bit of a bad way here. I need to get these mobs gathered, but these mobs here are so close to me. I gotta do something here because this is a little out of hand. Gonna have to see if I can let those Dimetrodons run up here just a little further. Okay. We're covering a little bit here. We're gonna throw a max rank blizzard down this time. Okay. We are recovering a little. Probably will go ahead and I'm just doing pack management. These are rank 1 blizzards right here. So we are looking a lot better on that. I'm gonna go ahead and I don't know if I can band-aid with all these poisons on or not. Can't remember if that's gonna stop me. I'm a little far up. I need to back up a little bit before this blizzard goes off. There we go. I'm just gonna blizzard right, or I'm gonna go ahead and band-aid right here. Doing good on our mana. We're doing okay. Oh yeah, we're looking good. Oh, that sprite got close. He's at range though, so we're okay. We're fixing to do most of our damage right here. We're gonna gather these boys up. This is where most of the damage should kick in real good for us. All right. I don't know if you can do this in season or not. I'm thinking not, because it's pretty hard for a regular old boy like me to do it in classic. So I'm thinking probably gonna be no on that answer. And I've got enough guys hitting me here with these poison blasts. I'm just gonna go ahead and full rank blizzards. Why not? When in Rome. Did that elemental just run right through all of my that boy just spread through. I don't want to get dazed, so I'm going to jump here. That dang elemental. I swear. There we go. We snagged him that time. That loser. What? That elemental is just... He's defying all logic right now. He's just the baddest man on the planet. Oh my God. Nope, not gonna kill him. Woo, almost jumped off that. This is Maraudon. I did not see that little guy. Worried about just killing these guys right here for now. Not really worried about these little ones. I think I'm good to go ahead and probably take them all out. Go ahead and pull these guys too. Okay. Pull them back to me. Let's stop them right here with this rank 1 blizzard so I can gather them up real nice. So in you can get right around 300 or 400 a person for these instances. You're charging. You get quite a hefty amount of money doing this for sure. But it's for 5 runs, so it takes you a while. It takes about 15-16 minutes to run.
I know again.
What's up?
Practice that Mara boosting?
Yeah, I just did I don't have enough time for another one on my Zanza, but I just did 3 more.
Nice. Good stuff.
I think 3. Did 3 more. And I don't hear it when you get in here. It's just all of a sudden you're talking.
You don't
Crazy.
get that, but I heard you talking, so I didn't want to just be like, yo!
Just
You know.
don't matter to me. Just let me know. I don't want to not talk to you if you're in here.
Just come in and like scream, scare you.
Like I say, I could at this point, since my Zanzas are both up, we could do it drives me crazy that my Spotify gets advertisements and then just throws me into nothingness. Could at least keep going.
Oh, show.
That was a very weird one. I had mobs that were really, really far behind. And so when I jumped on my pillar, I had mobs that were still down there. So I had to do a lot of finagling, jumping back and forth. And
Yeah.
still trying to get those edge guards, you know? This guy says, "Sir, you have 2 voices?" Music. He's in YouTube. No, this is Maddie that I'm talking to.
And this is Ice that you're talking to. Yeah, it's just Discord.
Yeah, we're in disc. Let's see. Let's destroy all this stuff. Sir, you have 2 voices? It's funny.
Yes,
It's like I'm talking to myself. Make up a whole new voice. Man, 3 runs is about all I can do for my bag space.
Even when I did the 5 boosts, like that was insane. Even with other people looting, it was just the bags were full like immediately.
Mm-hmm. I believe it. I'm living that dream right now. Imagine one person looting all of it.
Yeah, I could. Oh my god, you better have 18 slot bags.
So the max I did this last one, I kind of panicked a little bit at the. They asking if you're a politician now in the in the run.
Me?
Yeah. Like, is he a politician? Sounds very political.
I am the GM, the summoner. I
Okay.
could never do that.
Well, my Zanza pot is out, guys. Are you getting on to do SM?
I could absolutely do that. I just have to bring my one over there, but I could bring my Mage.
I mean, if you want to do SM, we could do Mara or whatever. It'd be neat to get people into Mara because I haven't got to bring people yet.
That is true. That is very true.
But we can do SM for a little bit, though. SM's fun, too. I need to relabel this stream and everything, but yeah. But
It's totally up to you.
As of now, I don't have enough bag space for more runs, and Swiftness of Zanza is going to be off in 11 minutes, so that is pretty much it for me on the Mara boosting. Alright, guys, I'm going to go ahead and close this stream out. Music and guys watching. If you want to see the runs, though, that we're practicing just now, you can just rewind it up and watch them. But I'm going to close this one out. I'll probably start a new one up soon with SM and do that boosting. So if you're hanging around or whatever, I'll be doing that. I appreciate y'all.